thing is like I mean put yourself in that position. Imagine, right, that you're an influential figure. You see what I'm saying? And you are controversial, and but really you have a pure intention, and you really just want to spread knowledge and teach information. And in the process of that, what you teach gets misconstrued, and false accusations are brought against you, and you end up in prison. And I think the thing people have to realize is that this is not nothing foreign to us in the black community. This is something that actually happens a lot. Some of you probably know in your relationships, something might happen. Somebody is upset they didn't get their way, and people do things out of spite at times. You feel what I'm saying? And there's a lot of black men who are actually in jail for things that they did not do. So I feel like this is an unk that we bear. This is something that we go through as true speakers, and we're here to bring awareness to what's going on in the system and white supremacy.
Okay. So I'm
So that's
assuming
how we
that's
look at it.
answering the question of how. So kind of, I mean, someone asked, how did it get to this? Like to y'all getting raped if you're living in
Oh,
peace
and let
and
me
you're
say this real quick. Let me say this real quick because a lot of people, and hold that real quick. We're all actors, so I know a lot of people. With our recent skits, yeah, our recent skits, a lot of people have been like, very disturbed or very scared. A lot of people are like, "Yo, what the world's going on?" But we're actors, so a lot of the recent skits we've did have been simply to grab attention. That's all we want to do is because with black people don't pay attention to. You can't just talk about knowledge with black people; they'll tune out. You feel what I'm saying? We like entertainment. We like things to get our attention. And this environment is so bogged down with entertainment that you have to do something outside of the norm in order to get people's attention. So I just want to let that disclaimer be known.
hope y'all listening, man. I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all listening. Hey Bubbles. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. We getting a lot of questions. Um, okay. Someone said, how will your chief feel that you're doing this right now? That you're doing this
Spreading awareness about the truth.
here and talking to me like how to. Hey, good thing is it a
Yeah,
bad thing?
I think that's the whole point. I think the whole point is to make noise and to yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be doing anything outside of my chief's permission.
Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to scroll back up and read some of the comments. Someone said, "Why does he hit y'all? Like, why? Why does he do stuff, but in a violent way?"
I just told y'all that we're actors.
All right, that's the answer you got. Someone says, "Was that white boy really an undercover cop?"
I don't know if he's an undercover cop or not. I don't think so. Because essentially anything that happened with the police had nothing to do with him. It's not like something happened while he was here that he was gonna go and testify against us. I think that he genuinely, what I'm saying, believed in what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Someone asked, "Was it?" Can you hear me?
What happened?
Someone asked, "Was one?" Someone asked, "Was it Velvet? Was Velvet the cause of this?" And two, why does your chief take your phones?
I have a question. Is this just a random question, or is this specifically questioning as pertains to the situation and what happened?
So it's not. It's I can't say that it's just the situation. Yes, you guys
You know what
are
I
like big talk and everything because you are. There is a situation that just happened, but I think people just have questions in general. Like, not it's not every
mean?
it's not every day someone gets to speak to someone from Carbon Nation. So I believe people just have questions. They just want to know. Like I said, we only know what we see. We don't know, but that's why you're here firsthand to tell us. So I'm not doing it specifically on this situation. People will ask, questions about it, but I'm just having him in general because I think people just want to know if that's okay.
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 I mean, if,
Um,
if I don't answer certain questions, just what I'm saying, bear with me because I feel like certain things is irrelevant. I do understand that a lot of people are curious because they see from the outside looking in, a lot of things look crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, we are an extreme group in the sense that we do extreme things to get out of the state of mind that we've been put into by white supremacy. And I don't think people understand that the United States is a cult itself, and that we were, as a people, we were put into extreme measures to be in the state of mind that we're in right now. So to go to the opposite end and to adopt our proper mind, it's going to look extreme. It's going to look different and unsettling at first. But then after a while, people will start to understand it and come to the truth because as when you go online and you see things like the T repost, a lot of the things that people see are what's live and they see what the trolls repost. But if you go to our actual YouTube channel or just our pages, you literally see nothing but straight knowledge. So you have to realize that my chief has been teaching knowledge for like 6 years straight. After so much of you just teaching knowledge and teaching knowledge and teaching knowledge and trying to be calm and spread love and open your heart in your home, and then people start trolling you. People that you brought into your life start trolling you online for clout. After that happens so many times, then you're gonna start to get creative with your art and do something different to get attention. You know, you're gonna start to
Okay.
fuck with people because people are fucking with you. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna start to do this in a different creative way. It's really just art, but it's working. As you can see, it's getting people's attention.
Okay. Um. Oh, I thought we had someone coming up here. I don't know if you can. Do you want me to just choose a question from the comments, or do you just want to answer them as you see them?
Yeah, you can choose and go.
Okay. Dang. I don't know who is the white boy that y'all keep talking about, and they keep saying, so where is the white boy now? What white boy is everyone talking about? Because I feel like I missed something.
He was somebody that came to see if he would be a good fit with the community. He came and learned from us for a little bit and decided, you know what I'm saying, to go a separate way.
Okay. He did already answer the what are you gonna do if he gets,
Yeah.
you know, sentenced.
The main thing I want people to know is that what's happening right now is false
Yes.
allegations are being put against my chief. And yeah, yeah. False allegations are being put against my chief.
Okay. Is there any like oh, can I ask you if you're comfortable sharing what made you join Carbon Nation?
Yeah, I realized that Chief was the return of the Christ and the modern day Messiah. And I played it out in my mind, and I realized that if I stayed in the place that I was, that I would be in hell and I would be in ignorance like everybody else. And I wanted to change myself so that I could change the world. I got tired of living the same way that everybody did, realizing that nothing in that system and this system would truly satisfy my soul.
Mhm.
So I left in the intention to heal my own generational curses so that I could help heal the world.
All right. Do you guys have any? I see comments, but like if you guys have questions, please feel free to ask the questions. Oh, they said, do you think I forgot the young girl's name? The girl, the whole reason the raid happened and all that. Um, they said, is she going to testify?
Is who going to testify?
N- Natiri.
I don't know. When it comes to anybody else in the case, that's something that I'm not going to discuss
Okay.
at this point in time.
Okay. They also said, is Solar around? Or is he
Um,
live?
I don't know what. So he's probably handling business right now. I told him about the
Oh,
live. He said he'll tap in whenever he's
okay.
available.
All right. Guys, I don't know. Hold on. They're just responding to what you're saying. Oh, we have two people trying to come up. Okay, hold on. We got someone trying to come up. Hey, what's up,
Hello.
little
Hey, how you
sniper?
doing? Hello,
Good.
Hey,
How
what's
are
beautiful.
you?
up?
Hey, Musa, how you doing?
I'm good. How
I
about
just
yourself?
wanted. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I just wanted to. I just wanted to ask you about. We have all those who have followed Nature Boy for any extensive period of time have all seen him be verbally abusive and also physically abusive. Um, are you? Is there physical abuse going on in that home towards the women?
No, no.
No.
If you're talking about what's happening recently, we do something called kicks, which is part of the acting skits. But we basically smack each other as a part of the skit, as a symbol of like a kick. You know, like if you're sleeping or
Hmm.
you're unaware, because life is very dreamy. You feel what I'm saying? And so a smack is to basically keep you up. You know what I'm saying? So I know we do that live. You know what I'm saying? We do it live. It's not like there's niggas getting smacked behind the scenes. You feel what I'm saying? It's like it's a love tap. It's part of the skits to keep you up. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. There is actual video that is out there of um, Nature Boy's ex and mother of his son, Maisha, with
Mhm.
the fate with where she was physically abused by Nature Boy. He admitted that he physically abused her, and it took her 6 months to heal from that abuse. What do you have to say about that?
No comment.
Okay. So, what do you have to say about the video that we all witnessed the other week as Nature Boy pushed Malia on the stairs, followed by Zoka hitting her, and then the other ladies also attacking her? That attack was also caught on video, but yet you said there's no abuse going on in that home.
All right, this is what I'll say about that. In that situation, when you're saying a push, now you're saying a push. It was more of a restraint. You have to realize that we're not about to just let her tear the house up. You feel what I'm
Well,
saying?
she was
If
coming down the stairs.
no. She was going up the stairs. What I'm saying is this: is that if you come into this organization, our home, even though we're peaceful people, you don't just get to do what you want. If you come into our life and you think you can do what you want to turn against us, we're gonna turn against you. You might get smacked. Like if you start turning against niggas and acting crazy and disrespecting people, you might get smacked. Just like in anybody else's home, just like with anybody else's family. It's
Well,
regular.
no,
It's not like you're
no,
talking about.
no.
You're saying
It
you're
is
saying
never.
abuse. No, hold on. You're saying abuse. When you're talking about abuse, you're talking about people getting bruised up, smacked up, black eyes. You don't see people on live looking in that condition because that's never the intention. If anything like that has ever happened, it's simply because somebody's being disrespectful. We're gonna turn on you just like cells in the body. If your cells in your body right now, if you have a virus that comes into your body, your immune system is going to attack the virus. It's not going to
Well,
take it
Musa,
easy. Like
Musa,
hey
let me
man,
say.
can you please? It's you know what I'm saying. You might get your immune system might give the cells a warning, but after a while it's gonna be like, bro, you have to go. You can't just sit here and violate us. And we have to
Well,
understand that.
I
Hold
think
on.
what you're
Let me
talking
finish.
about is
Hold on,
self-defense.
hold on. Let me finish this last point. Let me finish the last point because it's important. Another thing that's important is that we have to start living and governing ourselves. This is something that Chief teaches us because you have to realize the system's about to fall. I, we're on a different time than a lot of y'all. You feel, which is why when we talk about niggas don't understand because how can you relate when you're living on a different time? We live as though any day the system could fall. And the thing about it is we're gonna be organized. That's the difference. When the system falls, we're gonna already be organized. We already have a structure, a hierarchy, commands. We
Okay,
already have the whole nine. Most
okay,
people,
Musa, I can respect.
most people,
I can respect your belief system because it is your belief system. But the
right?
fact of the matter is, what you're talking about is self defense. If I'm in my home and somebody crosses my threshold and I cause bodily harm to them, that is self defense. But if my child is in my home and my child is misbehaving, I have the option of how I choose to discipline that child and
Okay.
abusing that child does not have to always be the option. What you're
No,
talking about is hold on. What you're talking about is self-defense. Now,
no, I'm not.
there's also footage of
I'm not
Aya
talking
back in
about
the
self-defense. I'm not talking about self-defense.
there's also footage of Aya back in the summertime with two black eyes of which she wore sunglasses for 3 weeks. How do you explain that?
I know nothing about that.
Oh, You have
I
all
mean,
the answers as far as astrology, as far as science, and the five um all of that, the five sciences. But when it comes to the physical abuse of these women in this home, you have no comments. You haven't seen it, and you kind of have like this. It's not all right for another adult to abuse another adult to make them act a certain
I
way.
think the thing that you're misconstruing is I don't condone abuse. I don't know why you keep saying that, ma'am.
If you
We
don't
don't condone
condone
abuse.
abuse, then
We
you
don't
should
condone
not be in
abuse.
that home.
We
If
don't
you don't
condone abuse,
condone
ma'am.
abuse, then you should not be
Ma'am,
in that home.
ma'am, we don't condone abuse. I don't know why you
You
keep saying that.
do.
You don't,
You
ma'am,
do.
excuse me,
You do.
ma'am.
Wait,
This is it's very
y'all are
simple.
just
I just
gonna
said I gave
this.
you an answer. I'm not going to argue with you. One thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to argue with you. I said what I said. I answered your question. You're not about to come up here and convince me of something that I'm saying. I'm already knowing what I'm saying.
So you're saying that there is not any physical abuse taking place in that home towards the women by Nature Boy.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Straight face.
Scorpio, if you wanna come back up, I'm gonna let a few other people. But
No,
thank
no,
you,
go ahead. Yeah. Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Anytime.
Bye, Musa. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too.
Okay.
Why
I
would you
have a
wish
great.
somebody to go to jail? That's crazy.
Hey, hey, Strawberry.
What's up, Cake? Musa, I
Peace,
see our
strawberry.
three
So I see how peace of God was good.
gods. Hey, man, I was just wondering, like, so, like, you work with the nature boy or whatever, like, you a servant to him. Like,
Three God.
do you, yeah, three gods. So, do you plan to, like, do that forever, like, rubbing his feet till you 60 years old and shit like that?
My sole purpose is to serve God. I'm an angel of God. My sole purpose is to serve God. That's why I was created.
And you see him
Whatever
as
my
your God.
chief, whatever my chief needs from me, that's what I'm here for. Period. Pyramid.
So basically, you ride or die. You ain't gonna, like, never leave
All
his
the way,
side.
my whole life, like an ant that rides for its colony. This is my existence. This is what I was made for.
Okay, like wandering minds, it's like, what is it that is so special about this man that made you believe in him so much? You know what I'm saying? That you get his life, your life to him.
You have to
You wonder.
realize that you're talking about somebody who has unlocked all the secrets to the universe. And I think that's the thing is like a lot of people are surface dwellers, so they don't look past because of how they feel about themselves. They can't look past certain things within another person. So you have to realize that what you see in somebody else is what you see in yourself. You feel what I'm saying? If you really loved yourself and you seen somebody that was dealing with something, and at the end of the day, you can easily see that my chief has good intentions. Look at all the videos, the YouTube. I mean, you're talking about over 1,500 videos, 1,500 videos on YouTube of knowledge, straight knowledge, no drama, straight knowledge. Things that right now, if you were to go online and apply to your life, you would actually see a difference in your life.
So
So for
like,
me, so for me,
yeah.
walking with the Messiah himself and applying the knowledge to my life and seeing what it's done for me has fully convinced me. Not to mention that before I even came here, I just knew within myself that this was the return of the Christ.
Mm, the return.
The return. God is here. God is
So
here.
three God got you hooked. So like, would you do anything for him? Like, let him hit it from the back? You know what I'm saying?
Come
Anything.
on.
I'm just wondering.
Come
Okay.
But you cute away.
Hold on. Don't. Okay.
on.
All
Oh,
right.
oh, I can start kicking niggas.
No, but listen.
No, no, no.
I'm not, this Black Belt, I'm not talking to Black Belt.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What did you just do?
Who?
Did you just kick her?
No, but I'm not talking to her.
She has a question.
No, Black Velvet is disrespectful. She's a troll. I'm not talking about. I didn't kick. She can come up, but if she start being disrespectful or asking stupid questions, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, listen. We
Not
just gonna keep it respectful. I'm bringing Black Velvet up. We just gonna keep it
That's all.
respectful.
Let me just start off
Don't
by saying not
do not.
disrespect for the people. Everybody knows who I am, including you, Musa. I've known your God longer than you've known your God. So I'm not disrespectful. Okay. My questions that I have towards you, I mean, honestly, it's not even really you I want to talk to, it's true. But I take you instead, okay? So how are you doing, Musa?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. I am blessed and highly favored by my true Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Now, with that being said, why aren't y'all taking this opportunity to gain your freedom? You have the
I'm already
opportunity
free. I'm
to
already
run
free.
under his thumb.
And matter of fact, you know something? Matter of fact, I can't say I'm free because if one black man is locked up, we all locked up. So none of us is
No,
really free. None
no,
of us is really free. None of us is
he's
really free, and we're
because
all living in. And listen. This earth plane is hell. Right now, everybody, we're living in hell. You have to understand something.
I'm
That
not
we
in hell.
portal.
My
No, you're
house.
in hell, man,
I have
ma'am.
low in
You
the
are in
dollar bill
hell.
on my property that I own. I ain't in hell.
No, ma'am. We exist in hell right now.
That the
The
good
state of
white
mind.
man,
The
that
state
the
of
good white
listen,
man financed me to die.
listen. You could be ignorant. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you knowledge. I'm gonna give you.
I'm
I'm
listening
gonna give you
to
something.
you
I'm gonna give
speak.
you food. I'm gonna give you food. I'm gonna give you food. You know what I'm saying?
How,
What you choose to do with that is up to you. You have to realize that the state of mind. We can't talk at
how,
the same time. We
no,
can't talk at
and
the
I'm
same.
not talk over you. So I ask you this question and then I'm gonna shut up and listen, okay? How can you give me something that you don't have? Because you don't have food. You don't have true knowledge because to me, a man stands on his own and is able to provide for his children and able to provide housing, food, education, things of that nature. You have children that you're not providing any of this for. So how can you feed me when you can't feed your own, sir?
Okay. So like I was saying, we exist in hell. You have to realize that the state of mind that we exist in as a collective on the planet is not sustainable. It's nothing that, like, as black people, we are not built to exist in a white man's world, in a white man's ego. You have to realize that since the day you logged in and you was born, you was told who you was and what you could be by a white man. Now logically that doesn't make sense for the simple fact that the white man or the European is actually a derivative of us when you're talking about recessive and dominant genes. That's our children. So when it comes to knowledge and information in the universe, only the black man can tap into the highest conceptualizable information in the universe. So in order for you to be your true potential as a black person, you have to be taught by a black man. You have to live in a world ruled by the black man. The simple fact that the black man is not on top is a clear indicator that we live in hell. We are being ruled by our lower self until we
Okay.
return back to nature and repent from our sins and adopt our indigenous ways of living again. We will
So I
continue to exist and live in hell.
So until you adopt your ways of living in nature, but this is the thing, I have been following your God from the beginning, and he has never fully truly lived in nature. He's always lived using the white man's appliances. Y'all never owned a shovel, a rake, a bag of seeds. You don't know anything about natural pesticides. So I ask you again, why won't you take this opportunity to run back to your family? Don't you have children besides Whip Joy? Don't you got two sons? Don't you miss your
Family is
children?
frequency. Family is frequency.
Do you miss your
My
children though? Do
family,
you miss
my
your boys?
family, my family are those that do the will of God. Pyramid.
So you don't miss your mother, you don't miss your boys. You don't think about the fact that they may be growing up calling another man daddy. Does that not
No, I
bother you?
definitely, I definitely think about them.
Okay. So does it bother you that Joy has moved on and your daughter is calling another man daddy while you are basically keeping your lips planted the nature boys behind?
What bothers me is that I can't even have my own woman, and she's actually been weaponized against me by white supremacy. That's what
She's
bothers me.
not yours. She's that man's wife.
See, he put a ring on it. He gave her his last name. That's that
So
man's wife. And your child is now his daughter because you want to man up enough to take care of your own child. So I ask you again, when are you going to remove your lips from 3 and take care of your 3 children? Take this opportunity, run, be a father to the kids that you abandoned.
Do you have a question?
Take the makeup off your face. Tell those
No.
people that now it's time to leave.
Do you have a question?
He's never coming back. This I know for sure. True. I hear you, True. Let me talk to you.
Okay. All right, Black Velvet.
I told you. I already told you what
If,
it was.
if you
But
want to
I'm not
come,
Hey,
respectful. I'm not
anybody that's with the gang, throw the
respectful.
threes up in the chat. Fuck what you heard.
I'm not being disrespectful. Let me speak the truth while you there.
Get her out of there, Angel. What you doing? Get her out of there.
okay.
She worked for 3,
Get
so
her out of
don't
there.
support her. If
Out
she
of there.
kicked me, work for 3.
Out
And
of there.
y'all
Whoa,
want to
whoa,
see
whoa, whoa. We're
3.
not even
Angel.
friends.
Angel, get her out of there. I'm about to bounce. Get her out.
I'm just asking. Okay, chill.
If
Angel.
Black
she
Velvet.
kicked
Angel.
me,
No,
work for 3.
Angel. Angel.
Disrespect.
Angel. Either she leave or I'm out, bro. No, she being
Yo, can
disrespectful
I?
to father.
But this
Can I?
All right.
ain't this
Can
house.
I?
This ain't house.
All right, I'm out.
Can I talk?
No, what? No, bro. She being
I'm.
disrespectful.
I'm just asking Black Velvet if we could bring her back up because I got 7 people in the queue that wanted to ask questions. I was bringing everyone up one at a time. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on down. Listen, everybody keep your foot on 3 neck. He going down, bitches. He ain't coming out this time. Fuck the 3.
Yo, Angel, if you let somebody else up and I tell you something, if I tell you to drop them, bro. There's no
No.
point in giving me admin and having me. No, stop. Don't play on my face like that. If I say drop somebody, drop them. I'm not just drop them for, or I'll leave. I'll take. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Brownie. Okay.
These people don't
I'm bringing.
care about me. I don't care about these people. I'm doing this for the people that genuinely have questions. I don't care about these people. These people don't care. These people don't care about me in the situation I'm going through.
That's what I
This shit is
said.
not
Make
a
some.
game. No, listen to me. No, listen to me. This shit is not no game. This shit is real life. This shit is real life, bro. I'm up here being vulnerable, allowing people to hear and ask questions. Yo, if somebody being disrespectful, they don't get the time to talk to me. They don't get that leisure. If somebody start being disrespectful, I say drop them. Just respectfully drop them.
All right, moving on to the next person.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Empress. Do you have a question?
Yes, I do. I have several questions. How are you? Hold on, let me bless you
Question,
real fast. Hold
y'all.
on.
Can we just keep it to a minimum of like 3 questions because I got a lot of people in the queue, so I just want to ask him questions. He can answer them. We're not going back and forth, and then I'm gonna just keep going to the next person. Okay?
Absolutely. I'll ask
Thank
3
you.
questions. Absolutely. Okay, my first question to you, Musa, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine, you. But my first question is what do you consider the R word?
Hmm.
The R word, what do you consider that? What falls under that category?
The R word.
I'm being
Come on.
R
what you define
Oh,
as race.
I'm trying to figure out what's the importance of that question.
No, because
What the
you was
hell, not
speaking
what?
about you was hold on. You was speaking about being falsely in jail and
I'm
stuff
not
like
talking
that
about
for
none of the
things.
charges. I'm not going into detail about none of the charges.
So you can't ask. what do you consider, what from your intellect, what do you consider that?
You said what? I prefer not to answer that question. I don't even want to talk about that.
Okay, well, my second question is, with when you was with Mama Nine, and she said that she didn't want to have sex with you, would you consider that the R word?
She said that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's not going anywhere. I'm sorry. What's your last question?
What the hell going on? Got some weird questions.
So with Joy also, she said the same thing. You don't consider that rape as well? So you
Okay.
rape
All right.
two women and you don't.
Out of
Thank
here.
you. I'm sorry,
Out of
sis.
here.
I'm sorry. We
Out of
gotta
here.
keep it
Got some
pushing. I'm
weirdo.
sorry, y'all. Three questions. Spit them out. Let them answer them because I got a lot of people in the queue. Yes. All right. I'm sorry, Empress. Don't take it personal.
What's
Hey, how
going
are
on? What's
you?
going on? What's going on? How you
All
doing,
right. What you
beautiful?
got?
Hey, my
Good.
brother. Hey, how can you look up to another man as God?
How, how do you look up to another man? Is it wrong to look at another man as God? Is that wrong?
But I'm saying, is he providing for you?
Absolutely.
In what ways?
In ways that I can't describe, brother.
In ways you can't describe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're talking about somebody that took me out of a very dark space and has the answers and solutions for humanity that I've been able to experience because I've applied it to my life. That's not something I can explain to you. That's something you have to realize for yourself.
So you don't believe in Jesus Christ?
I believe in the consciousness as Jesus. I believe that my chief is the modern day Jesus.
So you believe Nature Boys is Jesus?
Yes. And I'm a disciple.
If you don't mind, I ask you, how old are you?
For all of us, what?
I said, how old are you?
Um, I'm 27 times around the sun.
You're 27 years old?
Hmm.
Okay. So, with that said, this
One
man
more
is.
question.
Oh, one more question. That's it. Okay.
Yeah,
With that
I got a
said,
lot of people in the queue. I'm just trying to be fair. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm
I
just trying to
understand.
be
I
fair.
understand. I respect you. I respect you. I respect you. With that saying, it sounds like you. On me personally, in my opinion, I feel like you're brainwashed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
not
in a
disrespecting
sense, you're
nobody.
right because I had to wash my brain. I had to wash my brain and get all the filth off it from white supremacy. So absolutely, I washed my brain.
Juju's in here. Okay, Juju, if you want to come up and take the box three, I
Okay.
told you that's open for y'all. All right,
All right.
thank you.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. All right, we going down the list. We got Phoenix J. Hey,
How are you?
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay, okay. I want his attention.
Okay, give him 1 second because I think he has this on mute.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I forgot my second question, so I'm gonna ask this one question, and I know you know y'all trying to move on. I'll be respectful.
No, I appreciate it. I'm trying to tell y'all I'm not trying to be mean, but I know people had questions. I ain't an interviewer, so don't shoot the messenger, y'all. I'm just here. Okay.
Maybe you just doing your job, and another thing, don't let nobody run your panel. This your shit. All right, hey Musa, you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready, sir?
I stay
Okay.
ready.
Yes.
All right, then we gonna see. Um, So this is a serious question, and this is for you or anybody else who is around. They can answer this question. I'm open to any answers. Okay, I try to be open minded. However, and I want to ask this question, and I want you to answer after you have thought about the answer. Don't give me an answer because you have been trained to listen to respond. Listen, think, and give me a great answer. Hey, Jax, how you doing? All right.
What's going on with
So
you,
my
family? How you?
question, I'm pretty good, sweetie. So again, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna repeat myself, Jax and Musa. When I ask this question, don't answer to respond. Listen, think about the answer, and give your honest, true feelings, not because of what the God said. All right. So with this situation transpiring right now, one, I hope y'all know that y'all are accessory to any crime that has been committed allegedly. All right. So my question for you is, if it came down to it, and we at the end of the road, and it came down to the wire, and your said God decides to rat and tell on everybody else and get y'all fucked up, what are y'all prepared to do? That's my time. Think about it.
I'm gonna answer that one. My chief would never do that. He would never do that.
Right. I'm gonna. Hey, ooh, girl, don't smoke in the camera. You got a question? No. All right. Next. Here we go. Hey, how are you?
I'm
What's
good. I'm
going
good.
Got a.
Yes, of course, I have a question. So, this is a serious question for the people that have kids. So, your three God has kids. You all have kids. What?
Hold on. You good.
Can y'all
on? All
hear
right, bet.
me?
I got you. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Well, do you have kids?
Yeah, I have two daughters.
Okay, so your three guard has kids. His kids are the only kids that come in and out of there on a normal basis. He cries for his kids. He calls his kids. He has communication with his kids. He sends supports for his kids. However, the only child that's there is because of the other cult members. How do you feel about your child not being accepted or the other women kids not being accepted and allowed to live there as well? But his kids come freely all the time.
Well, my response to that is, if I was in a predicament with my baby mothers for my children to come around and be a part of what I'm doing with my life, then I'm sure that they will be able to come here and they will be accepted because I'm here. You feel me? They are me. There's no separation. So I think that my kids would be accepted. That's if I establish that type of relationship with the children's mothers.
Okay. But you are aware that your God says nobody kids can come there, especially the women, and he doesn't want to hear them even bring up those kids or talk to them on the phone. You are aware of that, right?
I'm aware of that, but that's only because those children belongs to white supremacy. You feel me? The children are actually 23 chromosomes of the father, so they're actually the father's spirit, the father's soul. So with that being said,
Exactly.
No, I'm
what's
not.
up?
I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude. Box number 4. I'm just asking a question, and he's answering it. So
He
you
was just
don't have to be rude. Go ahead,
he was
sir.
just he was just agreeing with me, Don. That's all. He was just agreeing with me. But like I
Hey,
was saying,
hey.
hold on, bro.
Go
Like
ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead.
like I was saying, yeah, the children are the father's spirit. So if the father is not on the frequency that we are on, then that child obviously can't be on the frequency. You feel me? It'd be in his lower self. So it
So
would have
is
no
his kid
no.
his kid that means his kids would be in their lower self too, but they still come, right?
Uh, I have no comment for that.
Okay.
Okay.
That
Let me
was my
say something real
last
quick.
question.
All right, Don. Thank you.
Appreciate you,
No
dog.
She
problem.
for the lead. Ah,
It's gonna be more
Listen.
questions.
I'm letting people come back up. We just got a lot of people in here waiting to talk to y'all and got questions. But thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for coming up. I appreciate y'all.
already I'm grateful.
You already know. Appreciate you.
Anytime.
CC.
CC, hey.
What's good,
Sorry.
CC?
Hey y'all, I came up by
CC,
accident.
what
I'm
up?
sorry. Peace,
Oh,
y'all.
it's
Peace.
okay, girl.
Please drop me. Thank you.
I got you. All right. Next up, we have Love. Hey, Love. What's your question?
Okay, love understand.
Say that again.
You can drop.
Oh, okay.
Hold up.
All right.
Hey, y'all, let me get some threes in the chat, man. Free to three.
Go ahead, y'all. Free to three. Three God.
Like the chat up with them threes, man. There we go.
Hi. I'm sorry. I have a question. So my everybody's questions are really, really serious, and like they're trying to like ask them questions that they're really not going to answer. So my questions are kind of really lighthearted. So my first question was, once your God um was captured or detained or whatever word you want to use, um, who turned on the music playlist and was swaying their hips from side to side listening to Tank? So that's my first question. The second question is, once the Tank song got playing and the pussy popping remained, because Moose, I'm quite sure your balls are very heavy and loaded with cum. Who popped the cheek first? Who got into the cheeks first? And then after that, what was the first thing you guys ate? Because you guys are not allowed to eat. So I'm quite sure you went to the closest bodega poppy store, because it looks like Musa loves a good honey bun, and Solar, he looks like he likes taffies. He looks like he likes to suck on a lot of things. So I'm just trying to understand those three things. Who played the music playlist? Who got the pussy popping going? And what closest bodega did you guys go to eat the snacks?
Girl, what is you talking about?
Next caller, please.
That was my question. You're not going to answer my
Next
question?
next caller, please.
Everybody else is being mean to you guys. I'm
Yo,
just
throw the
Hey,
asking
hey,
a
threes
what
up
you
in
simple
wait?
the
What you wait
question.
Yo,
today?
free to three. Throw the threes up in the chat, man. Fuck what you talking about. Throw the threes up in the
Oh,
chat. Free to three.
Yeah,
We
go
not
okay.
ahead.
we not we not, we not gonna
Well,
answer.
anyway,
Yo, listen. Yo,
host,
kicker, listen.
your
We not yo,
makeup
we
is
not about to condone no
fabulous, host.
foolishness,
Your
yo.
makeup is
Thank
fabulous,
you.
We
girl.
not about to just
Your
come up
hair
here and
is
All right,
promote
girl.
foolishness in
fabulous.
the game,
So
yo. Kicker,
sorry,
Thank
throw
your
the
you.
your
threes.
God is
Throw the threes
gone.
up.
Your God's never.
Listen, man,
My
y'all
tea
not about to
coming
come
right
up here
back
and
out.
attack the face, bro. Throw the threes. This is if you have serious questions or concerns, period.
And just so
What's
y'all
up?
know, man, when y'all come up in this panel, man, make sure y'all be respectful. We not answering no ignorant questions.
What's up?
Number
What's
two, you
good,
got a
God?
question?
How y'all doing?
We
Good. How
doing
you
well. How
doing?
Well,
about you?
Um, it was a previous question that the lady asked you, Jax, and you said that would never happen. But take it from someone who I was there before all of y'all. Y'all know who I am?
No, I don't know who you are. Who are you?
Okay, I was there way before y'all. I was there. I was in the first bunch. I was in Melanation. I'm BP.
Hold on. Hold on. What's her name is? BP?
That's
Yeah.
BP. Yeah.
Oh, what?
So check this out. You said that never happened. You said he'll never snitch on you. He'll never turn on you. But I can recall a time when we was getting robbed in Honduras, and he was the first one. Like he's the leader of the group. He was the first one to run. He was the first one to just leave us out there. We had a gun
I
in
would
our
have did the
face.
Oh,
same shit.
So how can you
y'all
say?
should have ran with him. Y'all should have
I
So
would
ran
have
how
with
did
him.
can
the
you
same
say?
thing.
So how can no? We standing there. We trying to. It's a group of us. Why would you
Y'all
run? That's the
trying to
leader.
what? Y'all trying to
That's the
what? Y'all
leader.
should have ran with
If somebody pull a gun out on me, I'm running. I don't know what you talking about. I'm out.
him. Yeah.
I'm running. What are you
Y'all
talking
dumb
about?
as hell. Okay. Second question. Did y'all see my interview on Fox 5 tonight?
Nah, we
No.
didn't see that.
Check it out. They're gonna rerun it. They're gonna rerun it. And third question. Listen, it took me 2 years to almost get my mind right when I left from there. I was there for a year. So I would just encourage y'all to just get y'all mind right. Everything that you believe in that he could do, you got it in yourself. That's what he teach you, right? That's
That's
what he
that's
teach
Hey,
that's
you,
what
right?
he
hey,
You got
came here to
hey,
do. Hey,
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 hey, let me say
BP, hey,
something.
BP.
Let me say
That's what.
something.
That's what. Hold up.
one
Go
at a
ahead, bro.
time. One at
Let
a
me say
time.
something.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
When you hop on a spiritual path, you can't hop on a spiritual path alone. You need a guide. You need a mentor. You need to an OG. Otherwise, you're gonna be out here with a. It's like a baby. It's like giving a baby a gun, but the baby don't know how to use the gun. It's like when you get the knowledge is power, right? But you don't know how to really apply the knowledge without having a mentor right there to guide you through the, like to guide you. You need somebody right there to guide you when you down, when you struggling. You need somebody that's meant to all that.
How long
That
does
way
it
they can
take for that
teach you.
guidance? How long does it take for that guidance? Let me tell you something. I didn't get my power. I didn't get my strength till I left from up under Nature Boy's thumb. Cause guess what? I realized everything that he was teaching, and back then it was something totally different from what y'all learning now. I had it in me, but he was suppressing it. He was making me feel like I was the little one and he was the big one, and everything that he could do, I couldn't do. But
No,
when I
see your
left,
problem.
I
The
that's when
problem
I
with
gained
that.
my power.
The problem. Hold on. Let me say something real
Okay,
quick. Let me say something real quick.
for each other,
The
please.
problem with that is there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Niggas don't know how to be a soldier. You got to be a soldier. Learn how to be a
How long do
soldier.
you
Why
have
you
to
trying
be
to
a
be a chief?
soldier?
There's too many chiefs
Even
and not enough
soldiers move up
Indians.
rank. Even
It's
soldiers
too
move
many
up
chiefs
rank.
and
You
not
don't
enough
stay in the same
Indians.
rank forever.
Not everybody's a leader. Not everybody is a leader. Not everybody is an
Yes, you are.
alpha.
You are a
Understand that.
leader,
Not
Juju.
everybody is a
You are a
king. Not
leader,
everybody
Jax.
built
You
like
are
that.
a leader, Musa. Y'all
Not
run
everybody
that
built
shit
like
better
that.
than him. If it
Put it.
wasn't for
Hey, hey,
y'all, that
hold
shit
on,
would
hold
not
on,
be
one
as
second,
tight as
one
it
second,
is.
BP. 1 second,
Hey, I'm
BP.
gonna be
One
right
second,
back.
one
I gotta
second,
grab a
one
battery
second,
pack.
1 second. It's not that everybody not leaders. What it is that my chief has been ordained for this mission to lead us. So we honor that rank. We honor that as disciples and as angels of God, of three God. You gotta know that he was ordained.
Mute yourself.
Who ordained him? He was ordained by the universe. What you mean?
Okay. I just want to leave y'all with that piece. I'm
It's
out.
all
All
good.
right,
Appreciate you, BP.
thank you. All right, y'all. Whew, y'all got it hot in here. Uh, hey, Heart, you got a question? No. All right. Who next? Posse.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh, my bad. You say unmute him? All right, my bad, y'all. It's a lot. This joint keep going up. Questions,
I
questions,
am
questions.
home.
Hi. I
Hey.
just have a question. Hi, I just have a question for Jax. I know you said that the child is belongs to the father and so on and so forth. But then you say your children are white supremacy, supremacists. You know, they are a part of white supremacy. So I don't understand how if your child is yours and you're a black man and how is it then the child is part of white supremacy? That's my only
Genetic,
question.
genetically is my child, but my baby mother has the mind of white supremacy. So she's raising a child, and that's the mind that she will give to our child, and that's just what it is. You become
But
your
you're the
environment.
father though.
Become. Say it again.
But you're the father though. Just like if you had the child and that's the mother, she don't like how you're raising the child or whatever, she'll go through what she need to do to get her child. So you could do the same thing as a father, respectfully.
Of course, but me and the mother aren't on the same frequency mentally, so naturally we magnetically repulse from each other, and we
Oh,
are
my bad.
on
Okay.
different paths going towards the same source. It just got different paths, and I chose to pick up my unk and to walk the independent and personal path for myself.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you.
Hmm.
All right. Hello. You keep it pushing.
We already in here, Honcho.
Welcome back.
Hey, yeah,
Question.
welcome back. I just wanted to say something real quick. Um, I think that carbonation members think that we just hate their religion. We hate their way of thinking. We hate their way of living. There are all kind of different organizations and different religions that have different beliefs, and everybody believes something, and they have that right to do so. But I wanted to be very clear for me and for some of the groups that I'm affiliated with on here. My circle and zero fucks given is that for us and for a lot of people on here, it's not your beliefs that disgust us. It's the behavior that you use to support your beliefs, which is the physical and verbal abuse. Understand this. If it was not for the physical and verbal abuse and the concern for a child in that home, I wouldn't care what you did. I wouldn't care what you did. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. Somebody else may be an atheist, but that's their business and that's my business. The concern for me always has and always will be the safety for the men and women and children that cross that threshold. I'm concerned for Musa, my brother. I'm concerned for Juju because nigga, you from Chicago, all the big brothers, all the OGs here that have been through the stomping ground, that have been through the gangs, the south side of Chicago, the west side of Chicago, all the OGs that have been through it, have been through the system. Little nigga would have scooped you up, and mentored you, and loved you, and helped you heal you. You went all the way on the other side of town and let another nigga break you and set you further back than what you were. Even
Scorpio,
you, Jack.
Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio,
Hold
Scorpio. Give
up,
me.
hold up,
Hold on,
No,
hold
no,
on, hold
let
on,
her
hold on.
talk.
One
Let her
second,
talk.
one
Let her
second.
talk. Let her talk.
Let her
Let her
let
talk.
her talk. Let her talk, or I'm gonna
hold,
mute
hold
everybody.
up. We,
Go
we,
ahead,
we
God.
don't hate you. I don't hate your religion. I don't hate what you believe. I hate the behavior that you have put yourselves in. You don't understand your worth. You guys went to carbonation already broken, and then you let this nigga break you some more. Where is your worth that your God gave you? This is not your life. He abuses you verbally. He abuses you physically. He uses you to build up his ego. What about your fucking ego, man? Where's your worth? What do you see when you look in the fucking mirror? This is about your life. You are living your life for him. What about your life? You are kings. Man, this is sad. What about your families? What about your children? What legacy will you leave behind? Because this is bullshit. We are out here advocating for you because we fucking care. And if nobody fucking told you, I fucking love you. And I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, can
This
I
is
respond?
bullshit.
I would like to respond. All right. First I want to say that I love the energy, and I don't fault you for how you feel because I understand that the way that we portray ourselves online is very controversial. We are very controversial figures, and a lot of people don't understand our art right now, but soon you will. And I believe that you have good intentions and you have a good heart. I just believe that as a people, there's a lot of things that we don't understand, and because of that, I don't fault you for how you feel. And I feel
I
like
don't like to see
I
my
feel like that
brothers
energy. I feel like
abused.
you. I feel like you care. I feel like you care. and that's good. I'm thankful for that. Me personally, I'm a very intelligent person. I'm a very intelligent being. I'm probably one of the smartest people you've ever talked to in your life, and I know that without a shadow of a doubt. These brothers on the panel right here, me and my brothers in my family, we are some of the smartest beings, if not the smartest beings on the entire planet.
I
And
believe it.
sooner or later, let me finish, please. I'll let you speak. And sooner or later, people are going to realize and understand that this is not a game. We are not what you think. We are not what you think we are. We are what you think you are. Do you understand me? So I appreciate your opinion. If you have no further questions, I would like to go to the next caller.
Yep. Thank you,
Thank you,
host.
I'm
Sniper.
thankful.
Thank you.
Before the next person or the next caller come up in the panel, I want to let y'all know that we here healing generational curses, and consciously we are light years ahead of the public and light years ahead of society right now. So the things that we do are going to confuse everybody. They're going to confuse the public because healing these curses that we have is not going to look pretty. It's going to look ugly, and that's just what it looks like. But if you don't look on the surface of it and you take a deeper look at it, then you will see that we're actually healing traumas that we all have to overcome sooner or later. If you don't see it now, you'll see it in the end. Pyramid. You feel me? At the end, all
Pyramid.
knees shall bow and every tongue shall confess.
That's three.
Okay, I keep this quick. I just want to say that I can personally vouch that that young lady that came up and talked to y'all, the story that she told is true. I have spoken to her. I would encourage each and every one of y'all to seek her out. I know you all have phones and nobody is looking over your shoulder. Okay, so if you want to follow me, because I know y'all know my IG page, and if you don't, it's the underscore Black Velvet one. BP, if you are watching, get in contact with me and I will be the personal link between you and these fellas. Listen to her. She was there. She was there from the beginning. Everything she tried to tell you all is true. He shitted on everybody before you all, and he will shit on everybody after you all are gone. Trust me, she knows what she is talking about.
Hey, excuse myself. Listen. I let what's the name come up and talk. It's enough that I'm even letting you come up here and talk. At the end of the day, I'm not about to let you come up here and
Nice.
defame. No, stop. No, listen, I'm
I'm
talking.
being nice.
You're not gonna,
I haven't disrespected you. This
Angel,
this not may not be for you,
Angel, mute
Musa.
her. Angel, mute her.
May be for
Get her up, get
Juju.
her up out
Angel,
of
mute
here.
her.
Okay, hold
Angel,
on.
BP
mute
is
her. Angel, mute her. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
No, thank you. Now listen, you're not gonna come up here and just talk down on my chief name like that. I have too much respect for myself and what I live for and what I stand for. Y'all can be ignorant and live in the dark and the shadows if y'all want to, but you're not gonna get up here and just talk how you want it on my chief's name. This is not a game. This is my life. I literally sacrificed my life to do this for humanity, and we're doing
Right,
this for y'all, and y'all don't
right,
even realize it.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all don't even realize it, but when you do. So at the end of the day, all I want to say is this: we're gonna take a few more questions, but this right here, people just coming up and ranting. That's not what we're here for.
All right, y'all. We gonna
Not,
keep it
that's
to
not what we here.
one question.
Black Velvet
One
is
question.
not. No.
And we move on. One question and move on.
Y'all trying to come
Okay.
up here and y'all trying to come up here and talk to us as though we're some type of victims that we need your help. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't need your help.
Nobody's
Leave
help.
me alone. Leave me alone. I do not need your help. Please leave me alone. Leave us alone. We don't need you.
Okay. I'm gonna
Period.
unmute.
You talking you wasting your breath. I just want to stay respectful. You wasting your breath. I don't need your contact or nothing. I got everything I need right here. I have my God. That's all I need. That's my source. I don't need anything else. That's it.
host. I'm talking to the comments and anybody else that'll listen. Like I said, BP was a part. She is telling the truth. Y'all will see, and I won't come back up here, but y'all will see. He shitted on them. He go shit on y'all too.
Thanks, Velvet. Y'all, you're not muted, Joe. You muted yourself. You're not.
Yeah, unmute yourself.
Y'all, I'ma end this in like 10 minutes. Just let you know, unless one of y'all want to take it. So we just gonna take a few more questions. I'm gonna let y'all
Yeah,
do closing remarks if you want, and then I gotta hop off.
yeah, that's cool.
I want to
All right.
say something real quick. It's a difference between discipline and abuse. You need discipline to be great. Why y'all don't be saying nothing about the motherfucking drill sergeants that be talking crazy to the newcomers? Why y'all don't say nothing about that? When my chief give us negative affirmations, y'all want to play crazy about the negative affirmations. It's not. See, y'all look at everything in the like in the first dimension. Y'all gotta open up y'all man. Y'all gotta expand y'all man. Y'all gotta expand y'all man. You feel me?
Question: Is pushing Vaughn is that someone in carbonation?
Who's
Who?
wrong?
Oh no. Okay, I don't know. They just oh supporter. Okay. Um,
The
Vaughn,
negative affirmation. Go ahead.
you gonna be my last one.
Hey, y'all, I just got like 1.5 questions. Now, hypothetically speaking, if Nature Boy does not get out or something happened to him, who's next up for Chief? Anyone?
Three God is getting out.
I said hypothetically. Is
Three
anyone else
God
in line?
finna get out. He out.
Three
Okay, well,
God
I
is
have a
getting out.
question for Jax. You say that's your Messiah, so on and so forth. But when he was speaking about that the transgender woman can come and give fellatio to any one of you all, you did like this. And he turned around and looked at you. So were you willing or not? Because it seemed like you weren't willing
Oh yeah,
to
I'm
do.
I'm I'm into transsexuals. I have no shame in that. I admit that.
So I was just asking, well, why did you go like that?
I don't know what you seen. I don't remember that moment, but all I can say right now is that I'm into transsexuals, especially the beautiful ones. You know, the beautiful the better. Especially if they got a good mind on them. If you know what I mean.
Mm. Well, someone, Empress is saying she have 200 for them if you come to my live.
Say what?
Empress says she have $200 for you if you come over to my live to answer
Hey,
some
Oh
we don't we
no,
questions.
don't work for money, man.
we don't work for money. We don't do things for money.
Oh,
But
okay.
we do take donations, and our cash app is $TH33
Well, that would
God.
have been a donation, but
I put
okay.
I put I put I put that
Thank
in the
you for
chat.
letting me up, hon. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. All right, y'all. We're doing a
One more caller.
few more. I got. Let me see. Three people. Three people, y'all.
Yeah. Put them threes up, man. Pussy three. Oh yeah, pussy three.
No
Hey, let's go.
questions. I have no questions. I just want to say pushing 3.
You
Pushing
said what?
three. Three. Keep
All
pushing the
right.
three. Free the
Oh yeah,
three.
pussy
All right.
three.
We're not gonna count that. We got. All right. This is one.
Okay, I'm back up. I remember my other question.
All
All
right.
right, and it's gonna be quick. And personally, guys, I like the number seven because seven is the number of completion. All that good jazz. All right, so
Seven is really a
just
nine.
like y'all, huh?
Right.
Seven is really a nine.
Child. Okay. Anyways, um, just
You
like
must not
y'all, I
know.
don't conform to any type of religion. Um, but I do believe that there's only one higher power, and that's God, the Creator. Not y'all, God, but God, the Creator, in the spirit. So, we all growing up, whether you're white, black, what have you, we all have generational curses that we all have to break. It just so happens of my family, I am the black sheep, and I am the one that's breaking generational curses so my kids can be, productive citizens of society. And I'm hip to all the, all the theories and everything else, um, as well as the Willie Lynch letters. I have read those, and I know what the Willie Lynch letter says. But my question for you guys is, when do we as a people Stop blaming shit on white supremacy when we're the reasons why shit is happening. White supremacy has a lot to do with a lot of things that we have going on, but at the same time, we as a people have conformed to that white supremacy that the Will and Lynch letter speaks about, and we outlive this shit ourselves.
Well, you gotta
So,
understand
how
that.
as a people go away from that?
You gotta understand that the white man really comes from the black man. So if we really want to like break through white supremacy, we gotta look at ourselves first. We gotta be introspective.
Okay, but I'm not white. I have African ancestry from Benin, as a matter of fact. I'm Beninese. So, with that being said, because we cause a lot of shit on ourselves, we can't blame everything on white supremacy. When do
That's
we
true.
take responsibility and say we fucked up and do right by ourselves or
That
by our people?
that's true. That's true. She right.
Answer.
We gotta take responsibility. Motherfucker gotta take responsibility instead of pointing the finger all the time. When you point the finger, you miss the point.
For
Be
sure.
introspective. Look at too. Look at yourself. You feel me?
Right, because a lot of things that I may do, things that I might sit up there and be like, God damn it, that was fucked up. I'm not gonna sit up there and stomp my toe and be like, you know what, God damn it, white supremacy. No, bitch, you should have paid attention to what you were doing. You stomped your toe on the edge of the bed. White supremacy ain't got shit to do with your toe and that bed.
Phoenix, it's not that we blaming the white man for anything. Actually, we take all the accountability for what's going on to ourselves and what's going on to our people. But one thing that we do have to do, we do have to acknowledge who turned off the lights.
You was just
You
about to
feel
email
me?
my man.
You see what I'm
That's
saying? We have to acknowledge that they turn off the lights, man. And once you acknowledge that, then you can begin to be introspective and do the internal work that you need to do on yourself. But until you acknowledge the problem, then you never gonna have the solution.
real.
The
Exactly.
solution is not
Exactly.
blaming white supremacy.
I think
That's
another
what I'm
thing
trying
too.
to get
This
you to
is
understand.
no. I think we agree with that. We agree with that. We're saying that it's balanced. Like you have to realize that we have to
Yeah.
take accountability, but you have to also acknowledge the fact that we have experienced white supremacy genetically. So this is something that we as a people struggle with genetically because of white supremacy, because we were enslaved, and so that is a
That's a
challenge, and
bullshit cop out.
that is something we experience. So it's a balance. We're
That's a
not just sitting
bullshit
there
cop out.
protesting, telling the white man to give us. No, we're actively doing things. Because at the end of the day, right now, it's nothing we can do against white supremacy. We're not about to build up no army and go fight white supremacy. We realize that white
We
supremacy is
could
going to
though.
kill it. White supremacy is going to
We
destroy
could though.
itself. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can work on ourselves and see what we can do and fix. But we acknowledge, like,
But
damn,
you
there is certain limitations because of white supremacy.
but you know what
Okay,
though?
wait. Can I say one
That's the point
thing?
that I was making. I'm gonna be done in a minute, Queen. I'm sorry. I just got to say this.
You
That's
good?
what I was trying to get. That you said. You said we can't build an army due to certain restrictions. Yes, we can. As a people, if we come together, do right by each other, quit blaming the white man for the bullshit that we did, acknowledge the shit, move on, we'll be better as a people and we won't have to have these cups running around. You feel what I'm saying?
Question three.
May the Lord bless you.
Thank you,
What am I saying?
Phoenix. All right.
Yeah.
I'm letting y'all know right now we got two more. So everyone else, I'm sorry. We can do this again if they
Hey,
allow me.
after this live, go to Keys Live. Captain Solar gonna be jumping in off on that after we do these questions. We're gonna pop it off
Okay.
on
I'm
Keys
gonna do
Live on Go, and we're gonna jump over there. We're gonna slide over there.
all right. I'm gonna do Janet, Jew, and Miss Knockout. Those are my last two, and then I'm gonna let y'all give closing remarks. And then
Okay.
okay. Thank you guys. All right.
What's up? Peace, God.
What up? What?
I got a question. So, none of you men see yourself as kings. Y'all just peasants, right? All y'all just peasants.
What made you say that? What would make you ask that question? What?
The reason that I ask is y'all peasants because I hear Nature Boy referring to y'all as his peasants all the time. Like I hear
Mm.
him referring to y'all as his peasants all the time. He from time to time might call the women queens and this and that, but he referred to y'all as his peasants, like as his workers. You know what I'm saying? And I heard you, Juju. Everybody ain't no boss and everybody ain't no king. So I respect that you're not a king and you're not a boss. You know,
Mm.
the other two
Oh, that's
didn't
not
say
what
that
he was
they were
saying.
kings or bosses.
Nah, it's
He
cool.
did say that. He
I'm gonna
said
No,
say this.
let her talk.
everybody
Let her
ain't
talk. Let her
supposed to
talk. Let her
lead.
talk.
He said everybody ain't supposed to lead. So I'm
That's
asking
true.
y'all, like y'all don't feel like y'all kings in y'all own right. He teaching y'all that he's a king in his own right. That's his teaching. His teaching is that he's a king in his own right. Ain't nobody had to wake up and tell Nature Boy that he was a king. He woke up one day and said, I'm a motherfucking king, and you motherfuckers gonna bow. And that's what y'all did. So y'all don't see no king like characteristics in yourselves. That's what I'm asking.
No, I definitely see king-like characteristics in myself, which is why I can acknowledge that my chief is a king. And I realize and I respect the fact that my chief has been ordained by the universe to be the king of this whole world.
Baby, he
Period.
didn't he didn't have to be ordained by the universe. See what you're not listening to? You don't even listen to the teachings of your own king. Ain't nobody had to tell Nature Boy shit. Nature Boy woke up Nature Boy and said, you know what? Today I'ma conquer the world because I can do that. Ain't nobody tell him nothing. He is a king in his own right. But I understand that y'all don't see that. So y'all not listening to the teachings. Y'all just being taught. Y'all not listening to what he's actually telling y'all and displaying to y'all. Y'all just doing whatever he say out his mouth. Suck my dick, drink my cum. This what you gonna do. Instead of following his example, nigga, wake up. Start your own motherfucking nation. But you can't because nobody told you that you could. And see, I had a conversation with Nature Boy on my real page, and he said, you can do anything you want to do because you can. Can't nobody tell you you ain't no queen, black woman on award panel. He said this. Okay? So when he said that, I'm like, so that means everybody in your house can be kings and queens, right? No, y'all can't. I can be a king and a queen because I'm not a part of his following. But y'all can't.
Let me say this. Let your knowledge lead you to its wisdom. And in the end, we gonna see who is right. And just because you talk and speak loud, don't mean you speak intelligently. And that's all I gotta say.
I
Right.
speak very
What up,
intelligently.
Janet?
Everyone
Janet.
understands. But you guys have a great night. I hope you have a cup of cum to go drink and all that. Have a good night, motherfucker.
Thanks. All right, the last one. We got Miss Knockout. Sorry, the rest of y'all. We can do this again soon, but this is my last one. Hey, Miss Knockout.
What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? So,
What's good,
I've been
God?
covering, what's up? I've been covering y'all, but I've been covering y'all from a journalist point of view. I haven't been covering y'all like to kick anybody when they down. It's just that y'all been broadcasting and it's what's going on, and I've been rebroadcasting it and talking about it from a different standpoint than everybody else. I deal with energy. These are my sticks. I don't really need to ask y'all too many questions because my sticks answer all the questions I need to know. But I do like, let me show you. Is it safe to ask these guys questions, Sticks? Is it safe to ask these guys? And the Sticks say, yeah. Okay, cool. Straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. All right. So listen, what I want to know is Nature Boy asks you to fan out and spread the word about, what he wants you to spread. What is your message that you want to give to people as far as like the news got it's all over the place. What do y'all want the people to know? Because I don't want to ask y'all questions about why are you there, this and that. Evidently y'all are doing exactly what y'all want to do. What is the message that you want to get out to the people with all of this going on? What is your message that you have for the people about carbonation?
The black man is God.
Man, took the
The
words right out
black
of my mouth.
the black man is God. Chief is the modern day Messiah. He is God in the flesh, and we are his angels. Christ has returned. The return of the Christ is here. Pyramid.
Pyramid, and that's the
Pyramid.
three, man. That's the three, and we want to just spread that awareness, and we want everybody in the chat and in the panel to spread that awareness, man. We are here for humanity. We came here to help and teach everybody else. You feel me? Our lives don't belong to us; it belongs to y'all. So make sure y'all spread that awareness. Free three God, man. Y'all know who it
Free
is.
three God.
All
Jesus
right,
been
that's
here.
all I
Free the
want to
black
know.
man. Free all black
Free the
men.
black
Free
man,
the
all
black
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 men.
man.
man is God.
We want into white
Black man is the
supremacy.
ruler of the earth.
The black man is God.
All right. So thank you, Angel, for letting me come up. I will see y'all
Thank.
guys later. Best of luck to y'all. All right.
All
Peace.
right. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all each say something for the closing. I want to thank all y'all for being here. I want to thank y'all for coming up here. You didn't have to. I ain't nobody, y'all. Hey, I'm just motherfucking cake. Um, if, we can do this again if y'all want, or we can do this if y'all want. But Jew, you want to start? Say something. Closing out.
You said who?
You, Jew.
Yeah. I want to say yeah. Jesus didn't come back as a white man from the sky. He ain't come back. The clouds didn't open up. Jesus, a white man, ain't come from the sky. He came from where you came from. He came as you, black man. Y'all look at my teeth as some regular nigga from the hood. Y'all look at my teeth as some regular nigga from the hood. He look like you, don't he? He look like you. He look just like you. But no, he a whole divine being. My teeth is literally the Messiah. The Messiah is the messenger of God, the messenger of truth, righteousness. Go on the YouTube page, you gonna get all the keys to the universe. I don't think y'all really understand what y'all really looking at. Y'all don't understand. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. It's gonna be heaven on earth. Y'all gonna eventually come to y'all senses. It's just a matter of time. And we patient.
That's the
We
spirit.
patient. We just gonna keep proclaiming. We just gonna keep sending out the message. We just gonna keep letting y'all know who my teeth is.
Person three.
Pushing three, yo.
All right. Thanks, Jew. Jax, you got closing.
The black man is God. The modern day Messiah is here. Three God. Y'all know him as Nature Boy. I am gonna pin the Cash App in the chat so that y'all can support the movement. Go follow our YouTube channel. We on all streaming platforms with the music. You know, just spread the awareness, y'all. I love myself.
Thanks, Jax. Close us out.
Like I said before, what's happening right now, because there's many dimensions to what's happening right now. Is that my chief is being exonerated multiple times. We've been in different countries. Y'all have called the police. Um, for what reason I don't know. Y'all think y'all are doing the right thing, but and every time my chief has gotten locked up, or we've been put in a situation. Okay. Anytime we've been in a situation like this, my chief has gotten released, found not guilty every time, because these are accusations, and these are accusations. They're not true. So what you're seeing is, you're going to see my chief be exonerated, and you about to see us partying and having fun. Give it some time. Watch. You're going to see. It's going to be like, everybody's like, oh, chief's not getting out. Chief's not getting out. Oh, da da. God is in jail. Da da da. Y'all all going down. And then I can't listen. 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 Just listen and pay attention, because you're about to watch the greatest magic trick you ever seen. And that's all I gotta say.
Pyramid.
Pyramid.
All right. Well, thank y'all for being here. I hope we can do this again soon. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. Um, I will see y'all next time. They said head over to Keys panel because Solar is going on there with Keys. Yes, correct?
Facts
The
on.
Okay.
black man is God.
Take-
The
I'm gonna
black
just
man
take
is
it.
God.
All
Open
right.
your eyes
Thank
so I
y'all.
can
I'll
see.
see
Open
y'all
your
next
eyes so
time.
I can see. Open your eyes.